but anybody like, so I grew up in Florida. I had like an old Volkswagen when I was a kid, and everybody knows that those cars would rust out within 5 years in Florida, right? Because the salt air, etc. Everything rusts in Florida, right? So you have these buildings that are rusting out, right? So I mean, isn't there kind of a speculative aspect to building mansions on the water? And getting the right insurance coverage is.
Look, there is, and for some of these, ultra high net worth individuals, it's just a line item and what they write a check for.
If they're willing to pay the price, yeah.
Right, exactly. But if you're a family office and you're investing, you're trying to think of the business opportunity, and it is a greater and greater share of, the carrying cost of an asset, and that needs to be monitored.
Right, great. So Stephen, let me come to you. I've got two questions for you. We have a new administration coming in, new cowboy coming in next week, 20th. Talk about, from a real estate perspective, what do you think top down that the new real estate business environment will look like? Minor changes, big changes, or will it only be at the federal level? And down at our level here with boots on the ground, we're not going to see much changes. So what do you think from a business perspective, we're going to see a change in this new administration towards commercial real estate?
Look, great question, Matthew. My perspective is we don't see big changes coming in commercial real estate. It's a huge machine, and it takes a long time to turn. We're the aircraft carrier, and it just takes miles and miles and years before we see material changes. But one thing I do want to comment on is we're talking about, by the way, which I love, generational wealth, your notion of that, Matthew.